Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The people inside are delightful. As the plushies all shout, Yippee! Because it is now Christmas Eve.
Ah, Christmas Eve. My favorite eve of all eves.
Yeah, I'm excited. Gabby's first Christmas with us. And first Christmas ever.
Say, what do you think you're going to get for Christmas Eve, Oswald? Well, I'm hoping to get a new fur brush. Mine's starting to clump up.
TMI. What do you think you're getting, Denny? I'm hoping to get a mask from Puerto Rico. Those are very hard to come by, and they're collectibles. I could be rich.
Dude, they're not that expensive. They're $15 at least, you know.
Fuck, man. Well, what do you think you're getting for Christmas Eve? Oh, me? I don't want to celebrate Christmas. I'm Jewish, remember?
But yeah, well, what do you think you're going to get for Hanukkah then?
Well, I hope to get a vintage radio for Hanukkah.
They did just come out with the newest edition of a plasma TV.
Plasma TV? Who needs that? I prefer the radio, the proper medium of entertainment.
You guys can't be serious. You guys can't seriously think that this is so right.
What, Billy? You can't handle someone being of a different religion?
What? No. Ugh, I'm not that racist. Yes, you are, but go ahead. No. Don't you think it's a little weird that you guys let a fat man, an old fat man, invade your home through the chimney with a giant sack, and you let him in because he says he has something for your kids? What kind of parents are you?
Oh my gosh, where are you going with this? Actually, I don't want to know.
Billy, please don't tell me that you're trying to make out Santa Claus, the biggest fucking icon of Christmas, as a pedophile. Oh my gosh, you said it. Why?
Gosh, come on. What the fuck, dude? There it is. Come on. Daddy, what the pedo? Shh.
Save your innocence, sweetheart. Save your innocence.
What? It's the most logical option.
Please don't start this again.
What do you mean, here we go again?
Well, it's just that...
You, never shut the fuck up about how many different ways they could be some weird perverted person.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Remember my son Ivan and what you told him about the tooth fairy?
Good night, Doof. Did you ever stop to think how weird it is that the tooth fairy is so obsessed with teeth? What are you doing here? Did you ever stop to wonder, Ivan, why on earth that this fairy loves teeth so much? And I can certainly assure you that it's not because of cleanliness. I've seen how well you brush them. What does she do with them? My theory? She collects teeth to make children. That's right. She is so lonely and so isolated as a fairy that her only best friends are her children that she makes out of pearly white teeth. But that's not all. She has a interesting fascination with rotten teeth. She loves sucking out the flavor out of the ones that have moldy chocolate and moldy food from whatever they ate last night. But then, she grows a craving, and then she goes out to find the children with the worst teeth imaginable, praying to rip their teeth out to eat! What do I know? I'm just a silly old goat. For all I know, she could just have a weird tooth fetish and masturbate to you at night. Sleep well, Ivan. I was giving the kid a cautionary tale of friendly advice.
Yeah, well, thanks to you, Billy. Now he insists that I hot glue his mouth shut. Listen, Billy, all that we ask is that for the sake of our sanity and our child's first ever Christmas, that you keep your mouth zipped about how Santa can be a naughty person, okay?
Fine. I'll not let my conspiracy theories ruin your happy holidays.
Who's there? Who's there?
Shit, fuck. Oh! Well, if it isn't Vincent Billy Beethoven Goat.
How do you know my name?
Well, I'm Santa Claus after all. That's kind of my shtick, you know. Ho 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 ho.
Uh-huh. So, you just came down my chimney?
Not really, cause the chimney was lit for some reason, so I just crawled through a window to get in here.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Billy, I heard that there's been a lot of name calling about me from you, saying that I'm weird and a panty claus.
Uh-huh.
So, I came here to tell you personally that I'm not, and there's no hard feelings from you calling me that.
In the dead of night where it was merely coincidental that I woke up to see you right now.
Well, it's not exactly like that. I was going to right now before I left.
And what's in that box?
Oh, it's a goodie for you.
Uh-huh. Let me just go... Die, motherfucker!
Oh, shit, Billy, no.
Ha! And let's see what you really are.
Aha! I knew such a... Huh? Oh, shit! Griffin! Griffin! Wake up! Wake up! This is an emergency! Griffin! 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 Billy, what is it? What is it? What's so important that you had to wake me up 3 in the morning?
I shot Santa Claus.
What?
I said I shot Santa Claus.
Why?
He was in my room in the ass crack of night. And he had a little box. What was I supposed to do?
Oh my gosh! Wait, what was it?
Just a copy of All Quiet on the Western Front.
What did you say? Something normal?
A copy of All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh my gosh, Billy! What the fuck is wrong with you?
He broke into my room. I'm going to defend myself like any good American.
I told you, stop it with your little conspiracies. But no, you go and fucking shoot Santa Claus on Christmas Eve.
I know. What are we going to do?
We? What do I have to do with this?
Yes, you. You're my accomplice. I just told you. And you're going to help me get rid of the body.
What? How do you plan on hiding a Christmas icon?
I'll show you.
And there we go. A glass of milk? Really? How's that expected to help? No. Not just any old glass of milk, my friend. You see, it turns out that Santa drinks milk on such a regular basis that it's almost quite literally become part of his bloodstream. 9% of it, actually. So I blend him up and we got a milk smoothie. So, drink up, little one. Drink up? No, I'm not drinking Santa's blood. How about you drink him? You killed him. And the elves are going to do surgical operations, probably. And if they do one on me, I'm going to be spewing milk. And the elves are sure as hell going to know that milk is part of Santa's blood. So what on hell are you going to do about it, jackass? Did you hear that? Yeah. What on earth is that atrocious noise?
Okay, Siri. Activate security system.
Oh, yeah,
I kind of
right.
forgot that Rudolph has that obnoxious nose going sound effect.
Yeah, that surely has to be blinding for some of the reindeer. Even that glowing blood red nose. Blood. I got an idea. Griffin? Oh, there you are.
I'm hiding here in case police show up. So, what you do?
Well, to a certain extent, I gave Rudolph a taste for human blood. You fed Rudolph fucking Santa Claus? You thought that was your next best option? I know it's fucked up, but hey, now the evidence traces back to the reindeer. Problem solved. And we wouldn't even be here if you, I can't believe I had to say this, didn't fucking kill Santa Claus!
Hello?
Huh? What?
This is Elf Police with actual police. We want to talk to you about Santa's disappearance.
Oh, fuck!
Just said it's so not normal for him to disappear like this. No.
Yeah, it really isn't.
I know Mrs. Claus is about to have a heart attack if we don't find him. And the worst part is that protection's been so slow without him.
We are so slow that we're one too short. May I? Of course, I understand. Just take one out, or you could just flow into the whole thing. Real nice. So, we saw the sled up there, and I got some help from Officer Quentin. What's up? What's up? You trying to best me, motherfucker? I will beat the shit out of you. You and your sorry ass are going to jail if you disrespect me like that again. Cool? Cool, chill. No, there's no need for that. Cool, chill. No, you're the alpha dog. You're the Giga Chad. So yeah, we just want to know if you know where the elf is. So yeah, you were the first person he had to visit, and the reindeer are still up there. So we were wondering if you guys ever heard him or seen him or something, please? Oh, yes. 'Cause somehow we spotted Santa Claus, the person notorious for sneaking into houses at the dead of night and being as quiet as a mouse. Somehow we saw him right before his death. Use your brain! Billy, what? You didn't have to be so mean. Okay, I'm sorry. I never used to believe in Santa Claus until this happened. Wait, you didn't believe in Santa Claus? No, not at all. Then why the hell did he visit you? He doesn't visit the people who don't believe in Santa Claus. Well, it's just that I just started believing a few days ago. So it's like I didn't believe in him till recently. That's all. I smell rat. Let it go, officer. I know you're trying to help, but it's over. Even if we do find Santa Claus, there's no way he'll be able to do it all in time. Christmas is ruined. Yeah, our Christmas is ruined too, sir. Me and Bart just adopted someone, and we were hoping this Christmas would be magical for them, but... Oh, yeah. That's real sad. Do you have to poop? Because you look weird. No. I just... going through a hernia.
That's real sad. But don't worry. After we're all done talking, we can send you to the hospital and get that checked. It's what Santa would have wanted. He always cared about kids and their health. Like, recently he was about to make a giant fortune to the Make-A-Wish Foundation so kids could get their wishes.
Damn, this is so sad. Oh, Griffin, now
do? Yeah, it's a darn shame. My daughter's going to get a scholarship to Harvard, but now she has to stay with her old man. Yeah, it really is. Like, I would pay $50,000 if someone could bring him back. Now that you mention it, I, think I do know where Santa is. You do? Mm-hmm. Keep talking, Buster. Yeah, it's gonna be a little complicated to explain, but he entered my home and I shot him in the head. And then I fed his organs to Rudolph. What the fuck, man? Have you lost your damn mind? Yes, I am. And I'm sorry that there's no way to bring him back. I really am.
Actually, there is.
There is?
Correctamundo. We just need to perform an ancient chant, and that should bring back Santa Claus.
What are we waiting for? Do it now.
Well, it's not that easy. It also requires someone on the day of Christmas Eve or Christmas to make a noble act of altruism. A true act from the bottom of their Christmas spirit. But alas, there's no one to do it now.
Yeah, if someone could help him. I don't know how to fly a reindeer.
Oh, ludicrous. If a 2,000-year-old man can fly a reindeer, then so can a silly old blue goat.
And if you do this after Christmas, I will give you only 2 weeks in jail.
Deal. I'm in.
And so, Billy went flying through the air, hoping to spread some Christmas care. Went through all the apartments, and all through a house, he made sure not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. By setting up some rat poison. And lastly, he finished Santa's initial donation by handing 50 trillion to Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm back. Oh, that was exhausting.
Yeah, well, you kind of deserved it, you asshole.
Yeah, I deserve that. Do you actually think this will work?
Yeah, it better work. Because this is supposed to be...
I get it. It's your first Christmas with Gabby as your child.
No, not just our first Christmas with her. Her first Christmas, like, ever, pretty much. First Christmas feeling special.
Her first Christmas ever?
Yeah. You see, Gabby, she never really got to celebrate Christmas. Her parents were pretty bad. And when she went into the foster care, since all the kids had many different religions, they couldn't really just set up a specific holiday to celebrate for them. And this was our first chance to make Christmas feel like a special time for Gabby and not an awful memory for her. And now I guess she's gonna have to wait 7 years for a good Christmas.
Oh. That's... I'm sorry, I didn't know.
See, that's a thing. You didn't know. Yeah, you're supposed to be a nice person in general, Billy. No, you go out and attack and insult everyone. You were insulting the elf while he was crying, thinking that his boss and friend was dead. And then you, I don't know, shot the nicest man alive? You really can't accept the fact that some people are nice. You can't accept the fact that seeing someone smile makes you sad.
Yeah, I guess I did.
You better hope that this thing works, because if it doesn't, you're done, Billy. It'll be okay, Griffin. I promise. I'm sure this will work out. Good night. Good night. Let it go, me. I get it. It was a stupid toy truck anyways.
Dear Santa, if you are somehow alive, I ask you to please let my friends have an amazing Christmas. I don't ask for presents myself. In fact, I've sent my present and you tried sending me back to the North Pole. I am sorry for what I've done, and I know it's going to take a lot more than some half-assed apology for you to forgive me. I guess I've been so disappointed by people who say they're nice to me and then lie that I've grown to be so distrusting of anyone who is so kind as you. I have an empty furnace waiting for you to put my coal in. But please, don't punch my friends, especially Griffin and Bard's child. I understand why you'd punch me, but she's but a child. She didn't do anything. With kindness of gods, Billy, Vincent, Beethoven, Goat. P.S. Cut the cookies. You're diabetic and you know it. Sorry, I insult those I care about. With love, Billy.
Yeah. Billy, it's 4 in the morning. You run a little spread out. What is this? It's a letter. Addressed to North Pole. Too good. Okay.
Mail delivered to North Pole.
Hope this works.
Wake up! Wake up, you guys! He came! He actually came!
Ooh, what is it? What is the racket about?
Santa Claus! He's alive! He's alive and he came to our house!
Santa came?
Ray! Wait, he was dead? Yeah, come on, guys! Oh, well, whatever! Wake up, Gabby! Santa came! Santa?
Wake up, Ivan! Santa came!
What? Santa came!
Oh, almost everyone got a present. Yeah, almost. Well, let's not just stand here with our jaws dropping down the floor. Let's go take a look at them.
Yeah!
Say, Ivan, don't you want to take a look at your presents? What?
Oh yeah, he can't really talk, remember? I glued his mouth shut, so the tooth fairy won't get them. Oh, right. Oh well. Hey, listen, Ivan.
Listen, Ivan, you don't need to keep your mouth glued shut. What are you doing? Oh, do There you go. Why'd you do that? The tooth fairy won't get me. Relax, the tooth fairy isn't real. She isn't? No. Your parents are the ones who do that.
Huh. But then wait, what are the parents doing with my teeth?
Go and look at your present, son.
Oh, whatever.
This one's labeled for Vinny.
Ooh, Mac from Puerto Rico.
This one is for Ivan.
Get out of my way.
Oh, it's the Morning Eagle. Thanks, Santa. Oh,
No, there's one label for me.
A top hat? Well, you do look quite charming in it. My little gentleman. Takes one to know one, Buster Boy.
Hey,
Will you two smuts stop boy hogging and look at your dog's present?
Right. What'd you get, Gabby?
I got a Teddy Ruxpin. Help. If you're listening to this, I'm the dead spirit of someone who died in a terrible toy factory accident. My spirit possesses this Teddy Ruxpin. Please, incant the ancient chant inside my batteries. Help me. Oh, it tells spooky stories, Dad.
Wow, that's a great present, right, Bard? Yeah. I say we burn her right after she goes to sleep tonight and make it look like Santa took her back to his workshop. Wait, I got a lighter right in the garage. Yeah, go get that.
What did I get? I got a box. Just a box. Love it! Box. Well, looks like Christmas is pretty good. Everyone got their own little present. Actually, there's a present right here for you too, Billy. Me? It's the Oak Island Western Front book.
Oh, wait, this is a note from Santa.
Dear Billy, you have done an atrocious act, and then you turned it around and made a noble and altruistic decision in the thought of many children counting on you. You have my things and my elves too. We cannot thank you enough for what you did. Oh ho ho ho. However, if you start spreading the truth about me and what I do to those on my naughty list, I will find you and have you and your family fed to my abominable snow monster, you fucking pieces of dog shit. Lovely. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing
On the count of three, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Santa's a fucking pedophile! He wrote it into the children! We killing our citizens and we got to hide the children now! It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to all! What's that? You're Jewish? Happy Hanukkah! What's that? You're a black man? Happy Kwanzaa! What's that? You're an atheist? Oh, well, have a nice day. But speaking of Hanukkah, it is sad that there's only one Hanukkah movie made by the shit baby that is Adam Sandler and his shit-eating deer. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.